Alright guys, Rocky here with another mail day opening video, and today we have something from a seller on Mercari. I think it was like Spunky something. I'll have the name of the seller in the description, but I've already opened and or I've already purchased and opened one package from them before. I didn't really like video it or post it, but I thought this one would be a good chance to do so, because they had some really good old school stuff. They had a fair bit of first edition cards from the original sets, a fair bit of Magician's Force, IOC, and yeah, some other just general like Pharaonic Guardian, and they also had some Pokemon cards for sale. They, I think, still have some listings on their Mercari, but yeah, so they got all the packaging right there. They got plastic bag with, I guess, like a sleeve protector box from Dragon Shield as what they stored the cards in, which, that's fine. Definitely, like, nicely plastic wrapped. So, quality packaging as he had done before. But yeah, definitely had some good stuff that he was trying to sell earlier. And I just picked up some more cards from him. Gold matte, and then we got the sleeved cards in here, all in one big stack. So let's go through it one at a time. We got Descendal, first edition. Looks to be in pretty great condition. We got Toon Summon Skull from Magic Ruler, MRL. Not Spell Ruler reprint. Does have a bit of whitening towards the top for the Summon Skull. Like edge whitening right there. You can see it. But other than that, the card looks pretty dang clean. It's maybe got like a scratch or a ding. I'd say very light play condition for that. We got Gora Turtle, first ed. Always a cute little card to get. I'll set all of the first edition cards off to the side. All the first edition commons, pretty much. And then I'll set the foils off on the side beside them. Oh, bird faces, pretty torn up. Oh yeah, I did not know that was in that condition, but oh well. Pharaonic Guardian, I wasn't really focusing too much on that card. I got Cyber Harpy Lady from SP1. Is that a ding on the side? Or, yeah, it's like a print line or something like right there. So, is that another ding or something? Yeah, that's part of it then. That's an imprint on the side. I can see on the back that that's imprinted. So I would say that's maybe like between mod play and very light play. We got Neon. So all in all, I'm pretty sure I spent like $240 for all of these. Most of these are just in varying condition, but there was one card in here that is worth a fair large lot, so that's where most of the value for this came. I got Amazon as fighter. Magician's Force. We got Amazon as Blowpiper. course, unlim this time. Amazonas Paladin. Wandering Zombie. Or Wandering Mummy, not Zombie. Goblin Greed. Goblin of Greed. It's got an edge ding right there, but otherwise it's in like very light play condition. We got Rocket Jumper. See, there might be a ding right there. Ancient Sanctuary First Edition. I don't think I had most of these First Edition cards. Or I probably have at least like one, but I don't know if I have play sets of them. Gora Turtle, Cyberjar, Gravekeeper's Vassal. More First Edition. Or that's not First Ed. But the Gravekeeper Vassal is more of the First Edition Pharaonic Guardian. We got Koala First Ed, rare from Magician's Force. And that looks to be in at least very light play condition because of the small scratches on the back. We got Nightmare Horse, Pharaonic Guardian. It's got a ding. This was a good one. I got Grand Majid Isa. First Ed. Oh, that's a misprint. Yeah, that's not like a ding or anything. That's like rare lettering paint. For like the name. Whenever you have a rare card, the ink that they usually use for the names, that's that color. So it's neat. Definitely a fairly good looking card. It's on the inside of the sleeve. Ew. Okay. We got Question. That's a good ultra rare from Pharaonic Guardian. Exchange. Video game promo. Should be in like pretty much near mint condition. Yeah. Looks very clean. Yes, very good condition. Happy with that. We got Big Bang Shot, First Ed, rare from Magician's Force. Got a small little corner ding right there. Got Graceful Charity. Super rare. Don't see anything noticeable on the card. Ooh, corner ding on the back. But otherwise, probably like light play. One of the Unicorn, rare from Magic Ruler. Spell Absorption, or Soul Absorption. No, this is worth like maybe $1 or $2 at least. Looks to be in pretty much like near mint. I'd say near mint condition. First Ed IOC. That's good. We got After Genocide. Rare from Legacy of Darkness, LOD. So this looks to be in great condition, yeah. Surface looks nice. Maybe corner ding, but honestly with LODs, ooh, actually there's a little bit of edging on the top right there. But usually with Legacy of Darkness, their quality control is pretty trash. So, like, small imperfections are definitely to be expected. And the centering for that set is also atrocious usually. But IOC, Chaos Greed, looks fairly clean to me. maybe cornering a little bit. Hardly. I'd still say between very light play and near mint. Magic Reflector, LOD rare, looks fairly clean. Very light play. Yeah, IOC, Nature's Release. It's off center, but other than, well, hardly off center actually. It's pretty decent centering at least. Maybe a bit thick on the underside and the right, but it's good super rare. IOC, Tower of Babel, First Dead. This looks clean, I think. Yeah, fairly clean. Maybe ding on the corner, actually. Maybe not. It may just be how the light's hitting it. It looks to be pretty clean. At least very light play. Is there any... Nah, that looks clean too. That's good. It's scuffing though. So much scuffing on the back. Probably from the pack though, to be honest. Like, pack scuffing is very common in older sets. Yeah. There's maybe a little bit of scuffing there too. But surface, edges, all look fairly clean for these IOC cards. First edition, Primal Seed, Dimension Distortion, same thing. Not seeing any noticeable damage on these as we're going through. Can you get in the sleeve again? There. Dimension Distortion. So yeah, this is just a small seller. Wanted to sell off pretty much his Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon collection, or piece it off to people individually. So I've been trying to pick up the biggest things from the collection that I need from my collection. So this is definitely some good stuff that I'm seeing here. We got Ancient Sanctuary, Goblin Thief. Looks fairly clean. Front, scuffing on the back, but it's pretty much all these cards has a little bit of scuffing on the back, just from the pack usually. Anti, got a little bit of whitening up there, and maybe down at the corner. Rare. Dark Triceratops, IOC rare, should look pretty clean. Maybe a dot of whitening up at the top, but the surface looks good. Yeah, it's just scuffing. It's the only real thing. Got tiny bit of edge whitening and some scuffing. Very typical though, honestly. Still probably about like very light play near mint. We got first edition Big Koala. Fairly clean, just some scuffing. I would say that scuffing would be like on the lower end of near mint. If there's any other imperfections though, that drops it down. I got Judgment of Anubis, secret rare from Dark Crisis. Looks fairly clean, and it has a little bit of foil shift. Wait, is there some foil bleed on here? Not noticeably so. Definitely a beautiful secret rare that I was wanting out of this collection. This was also another pretty big hit. We got Nightmare Wheel. Looks to be in, like, at very least VLP, if not near mint. condition. Great condition on that. We got Amazon S Archers Super from Magician's Force, first edition. Has a little bit of something up at the top, maybe a ding or something. So probably knocks it down to at least very light play. But otherwise, the card looks great. We got Statue of the Wicked first ed. Looks to be in quite excellent condition. I'd say that's about near mint. We got Confiscation. Yeah, he told me about some edging on the top whenever I was getting this. Yeah, just slight edging on the top. Oh, and a scratch across there too. Yeah, this is mod. It's about mod play. Just the edging and scratching right there. You can see those scratches. But still, super rare Confiscation. I don't think I had too many copies of this, so wanted to get it anyways. Told me the condition wasn't the best. But IOC first edition Scout Plane. Got, I'd say probably very light play near mint. Scapegoat. And here's some more Pokemon cards towards the end. This is where the value actually starts to really hit, because one of these cards I picked up is worth a fair amount. I'd pretty much say a lot. We got Cyndaquil, Quilava, Totodile. So, some starters from Neo. Just some copies and, like, the different versions. There's 2 different versions, I'm pretty sure, from, like, Neo. And I have the other copies, but I have the foil that's in, like, this type of background. So, I wanted to get these 2 to start them off. And then I also have the Final Evolution in this background artwork. So those Pokemon cards, we got this. This is a fair little amount, like, I think it's like 20, 25 or something. We can look at the condition. Still want to keep this last card hidden a bit, just to have that reveal at the end. Ooh, is there edge? Oh, there's an edge imperfection on here. That would be like 20 bucks. I think I spent like 25 is what he valued it at. Like, with that edging right there, it's very light play. There's no way that I would value this at any higher than like 20 bucks, pretty much. There's some edge whitening too, but that's to be expected from old Pokemon sets. Yeah. Well, let's see if this last card is hopefully better. We have a Ho-Oh Unlimited Edition from Neo. Is that Genesis Discovery? I don't remember the Neo set's names, but let's see. Corner to corner. Can I get light shining? Surface looks fairly freaking clean for that holo. I'm not seeing any real surface imperfections. I'd say that's pretty much, if I don't notice anything else coming up, then I'd say that's pretty much near mint. Yeah, that looks very clean. So definitely wanted to pick this up. Valued it around like $120. So for the entirety of this collection, I think I did fairly well. Leave a like if you enjoyed this opening, this mail day. Comment what you'd like to see me open in the future on this channel, and subscribe for more. Do let me know what you think of this collection that I bought. But as always, keep making those awesome pulls. Rocky out.